kede ya mutu chele meti borwa kan Otyeno minina tin council me gomola yeri kola district ni ukun atiratir me chakoti chere won koma degi ame pun Mohamed dong tidalo ikin wigi kome amo chungu to yero gi yilao kana loro ka otedero me Juma Parish gomola kamdini tia tera me chako luenyi kum jama balo logo yunge kampuni me Pepsi kun kubere kede iriongen me the network girl tech initiative Uganda terigi nyonyo medi yu chupararwa dokutia chatu wella ber mechel achube malo punyere district togo ilaukan uchaho ko yuba meket tu jami dusha mite pigengo ko batu Ebola ka okuro dokotino ichukule ka ngol ko ukihu aduong me oyam man chief magistrate ucha uchi hotela nyini district man menno totolwen pidwo koping rom me bal ikinu tedera metunya tay kum karman man kireno chele binu katubori Otyeno minina tin nyoluo Isaac Obua kanchil me gomola yeri kole district ukun atiratir me chakuti chere won koma degi ame pudu yer chochoki dog Mohamed en na yere putiralo ikin wi ko mo yergi laukan yuba manna mo timere councilol me gomola yer kun magistrate me kole kida bo Jesus anakelo akulu en na yodoro obinu ko Thomas Mole ame tiekre Mohamed ditere pierre wi abor ke ken me chakuti chere achalo won koma deg me gomola yer ilokere junge kun ere mere Thomas Mole ame ko ti achala lobon koma deg me gomola yer ikar mo karange bino chikere men noto kanchila duchu karachel to meti yuti kanaler abo apo moro keken ngolo binu kwenyoro jo ame tamoni Mohamed tiri dok munene ba pero motela me kuro to nen ni wangi aloha me binu katui gomola yer karchel kere kole district taloro
region that can defeat us when we're together. I also want to let you know that from the community, this work is not only belonging to the political leaders and the technocrats. I also call upon the community people that please let's unite to our political leaders for our success. In a nutshell, I also want to make an assurance to you that as the chair theory, my work is part to this fight and stand in saying that all our resolutions that come from the council are implemented accordingly. For that matter, I still take myself back to the technocrat that please, whatever has become as a resolution from any committee, please, let's make it the way it has been stated.
Chui lokere yuwa man magistrate me kole district Susan Akulu bino kwa okanchile duchu meti karachel kun woro jo ame puru kati telanyen we aloha tenene ya yera loro.
Is that you don't disappoint the electorate who voted you. By voting you and you won, they trusted you, they knew you were the best. So when you get into that office, I expect you to serve the people who elected you into that office. And you can only serve them if they agree. I don't know whether the members here are of different parties. Can you put your parties aside for the sake of the people who elected you into that office and you execute your duties according to the wishes of the people?
Mano binu yero Isaac kuha chala dorocho la nyagotera mo piem kere man Moses don kere kwira para de kum kwira de ki kohoro obindango chi mo tomo ko jwaro ma de kingi dana menye dokas amechungi pi jo ko parish pi bedaran me yot kom kere ponyere utin bosco amechung pi jo alemi parish pi bedaran me tikere pakacha eka to yera chingmeri amechungi jo abu parish achala ran melimi kanchil man ia mutu chele i Otyeno menina tinu tadero me Juma Parish gomola kambini tia tera me chako lwenyi kum jamma balo logo yunge kampuni me Pepsi keligi kubere kere yonget me the net girl tech initiative Uganda tirgi nyonyo me di yu chubara rwa we chatu bede yod mano katutini yika me ya batirati ticha machine man amo kere wanti nora Juma Parish gomola kambini uyam district kana me yonget me the net girl Tech Initiative Uganda tia will chubara rwa poto tedero eka yunge otodi yu karachelo totero ko chuma duonga meti Kampala ilokere yu mana rana won koma chel me wanti Juma Patrick Max Uchen ukoboni nyonya me kampuni me Pepsi umio gini tia konya tech piano mio tedero rumu kunasha ucha horayo chubara rwa na haena me riku boluchon amenu kutie lilukere pingo dosho machin man tia nyobo to chati welu pore Otyeno ko ni rayo chupani petie ka konye lwenyi kum jami moko me balo lobo kere kano rumo lwak ero tida ngami yuti bodbulu kere konya nyira mo nywal kere na mo weho kwan dog dul me the net girl tech initiative Uganda chukelo charan me konyo poyo bon kere nyonyo computer me punyo nyira menu weho kwan kunasha
an yaber yo me jolo company me network me kongo bino chako punya nyirwa kani kwayo charan dang yonge kwayo charan ndo haneno tiko kuber kede Pepsi Cola me tiko medo ticha duonga bera tek to twala metwaru kelo lim iching mon kede nyira yame jono kelo ni tia konyo environment nyone gina metwaru balote lobo ucha chupi plastics gi kai nenu choho ko doko ta doko ko kare nuoti ameda nyime jami wote mede ticha ber
achoja mila jam daha chella me rao chupa me charra kunasha ko boni chenta me nu chatu chupa tia konya me chulu chukul pichi tio tino mere pien welere tia ber dosho doko tia wilu kila chel tutumia riotwal enda otirni nena jomagi omio chupa me rikchon tiura de kanoro duchi yikamdini bedum ti chawani ame mano mio bere nyutta din me chel ni neno me lwenyi kum chupa ame balo lobo tia chobere kakare kum karman.
The network dia konywa mimi wanungu shente mere ga yini ikelu chupuni konyo cholo kwan oni community kan mi jo kwogi bera yot cholo kwan mi yo ka jo ginora meturem koro ngatoro nyoy bar wi so me penyi chenne mi o chenne no yinde kinyi chenne dong pedi peyo
Achuelo kere pale Elizabeth Kitimba mobeda kubloki te kampuni me Crown Beverages ko ni mano bedo kabedo namba boro amo yabilo Uganda pe konyi ko merayo chupa soda kere enno kene ame jo marro to bollo alala Kitimbo ko ni yunge ginni katine no me yubu chupa soda rorwa ame dano wilo to wot kero ko te wo bollata binu kelle gi neno me dok chako neno yoro pore mena ni rao chupa magi we hotel borat tedero.
What we try to do is make sure that to see how can we, the makers of soda, correct the problem that we are causing to the environment. So this is our initiative we're doing. We call it the Tweyambe project, which simply translates into let's help each other, Tweyambe. So what we do is we partner with people like the ones we have partnered with here in Oyam, the Network Girl Tech Initiative, who have this hub. We give them a baler machine. They're able to collect as much plastic as possible, and now, like for particularly this center, you're seeing that they're working with women and girls that in exchange for the plastic that they collect, they give them pads or they give them money depending on your situation.
Executive Director men Network Girl Tech Initiative Uganda Vivian Tambi uko neno gitie melwenyi kumjama balo kanurumulwak eno mio kubere kere Pepsi otowilu nyonyo medi yuchupa karachel ametia konya tek meloko kwote dero ikom karaman kunasha eno ko ni ginu kene utiote moberu konya nyira me onywal chon kre na mo weho kwano ko ni be mi yugi punjere me poyo bon kre tichi nyonyo computer eno ko ni utiu ticha nyira kre monna don ame welgi karmi abishu ko chawadi ilao kre ka beru chele urumu.
So today we have partnered with Pepsi on a new initiative where we are going to be recycling plastic with them. So the whole idea behind this initiative is that women and girls can actually come and sell to us the plastic we have collected, and in exchange we'll give the schoolgirls scholastic material, for example books, sets, pencils, and also pads, so that they can actually be able to stay in school. And then for the women that come, we are actually buying from them, and at the end of the day the plastic that is going to be baled is going to actually make some of the things here at the center.
The Network Girl Tech Initiative timu kamdini we chupa me otia bolata pero balobo kerekano rumulwak ya mutu ochele yutino minatinu bema lo ponyere district ko la kano cha hoko ketu yuba jammi duche me mite me gengo tuo Ebola ka okuro doko tini chukul lo kere unity FM di chengatin na dita lo puonyere pi Utuka district Lucia cheng okoboni obino neno ni chukule duche Utuka district che kere gi luoko cheng akara bishu ko chukule nye kabeda papat medo kere chabun ama obino tikere me luoko cheng papat achio okoboni wedi miero neni oduogo cheng dushu amerik chukule tie kere karame corona tu Ebola peto yello teno nyo ballo kano teno ikom karman eno mede ne kin na chalo tela buo puonyere obino neno ni omiyo jambi ducha mite me puonyere kede megeng ko tu Ebola chukule gamete dushu ametiu Utuka district kunasha.
During that time, we had really put in place strategies to take care of our children and facilities and the vaccines, the sick bay, stop and everything. That time, really, we had them. Up to now, we are still advocating for the same. We have hand-washing facilities in school, but though not to the extent as it was previously during Corona outbreak.
Achua dita loro to chukul me amolata district Sam Ronald Ogweng ukoboni wedi miero neni chilo me chukul wo here yora ber mechel me we geng ko batu Ebola kinutin kwan to bedo ayotu dosho ugwa ukoboni ubino neno ni roro chukule tushu ametia molata district dwe menen ukira me puonyere tia wuot kede menen yora papata me chukule chukerro me neno ni tu Ebola pe ukobo ikomotino.
So, until town school, you have a school, you have observing SOP, standard operating procedures, better facilities, and collect sanitation in the war. Kitamenu, Politino, Adanaquano, ya within a molata, and only we can control maybe with the secondary.
Achua dita loro tuchukule LIRA City Tom Ronald Omara ukoboni wedi miero nenu pimu tuo Ebola ikom wela wuri chukul ame putpo mio gi kare merri bere krotina menu dohe kwan Omaro koboni obino neno ni omiyo jambi dusha mite me puonyere pita mario ame acha here chiuki kuni medu kede megwo here kom koba tuo kudi Ebola ikom motina me dohe kwan.
I was elaborating on what we have so far done as the Department of Education. I presented to you that upon receipt of the information that there's an Ebola outbreak in the country, we were privileged so heavily took us in the knowledge of Ebola outbreak in the country, and we were exposed to the standard operating procedures that we have to sure that our schools adapt to safeguard, protect, and manage in case of any Ebola outbreak in our schools.
Acho ministry me yot kompotia medde chwa loho kira me go here kum tuo man ikingi go yo report boda tele te ko tere robino na nyud me tuo man ame chawani tutan woki kuniki na nyud me tuo man ti ye winyere mekor winyogor mekom chwere rema me peli wum kere dog abo ginora men woti modano kineno chele apolata awi radio kre ni na wa Unity TV woro nen chawa to dugu chen kere mutu chele
chawa chel me Otyeno ichawa ni do itikere gumo meti mujoma pol kere momo de sta chela bishela beach ash onyo itikere up me momo mewe kitimo chol kwa Otyeno investing kere jomo kena dong polata.
Ya mutu ochela ngolko me okika duong me yam man chief magistrate du chi hotel anyen ni district man men no tato lwen pit wakoping rom me bal ikinute dero me jude te kom karni ilokereti ni eri kwara me yam district kar me ko hotel papat me yam district Benson Semonde ukoboni rom me bal papat chalo kuo nyomero tina nyira kire neke kinute dero timala te ka poro kire yam chon Semonde da onyuru chwe chujeni ruom me chamuchana kire chane kinute dero tie malo dosho ame miro note kire ticha tek mechel pike la loha ka ruom me don kire ber beru tadero miru yubere kakare Iyuba mano kanchila mo yam district yer ubino yero kanchila uti me yam district is a bash machar mena rempi berado rocho here yungen mumupi piaron pieru e bichel twal un lanyo sizo pali amo nuo kwira par via chelkeken o kanchila da ngobino yeri Manuel Juno Ming amo nuo kwir pieru e ngwen un lanyo tomo job amo nuo kwira par ye kohoro ilokera do rocho here nyen man is a bash machar Bino kwao pinote kere ticha teke kinu kanchila duchu amo yero pikelo don lobo amo yero nene kelo gine don lobo apa pare district man eno chikere me beda tela me penyu jami ame penya ye yenyu don lobo piotedero kunuti ukere jodushu aroma bon apoha mora karachel.
I insist that Oyam does not need a winner. Oyam does not need just a winner. With a mentality at such a time that our people are gathered here and everyone is focused into service delivery. Given opportunity, honorable members of this House present, we appreciate your continued support and advocacy for the people of Oyam at the district level. We expect ourselves to start organizing ourselves towards seeing development in this.
Achuwon komelchie big mo yam district Nelson Adeaka rukubuni neno meretie ni rom medon alobo district man miru mede malo ikine memuka bicha bina nyim olere wog rom meyot kom ponyere yoe kide beru tedero ya molata district akanchira mego molata musale jofri yuhu menare menno lanyo kwir bibere do rocho kere yungen nungu kwira rom pieri wedek ikom kwipede kwa biro eka lubeto bedo apolo naume Oscar Ogwange dure akanchila mego molapa eno lanyo kwir bibere do rocho kere kunasha iyera motimere ininatini ni yen Achui ya Amut me kwera kirijua moti hokwangi ni natin chanchila me All Saints University LANG0 uchi hotin kwan na me chwalogi hokoti ni yen yungeti kokwangi peme dok pasho eka otobedo denko kiribalo kwangi nyimgi ento men ni mo gini jami matia achochwa Moses Ukumukelo tiekre reportu chele kwa homan
All Saints University LANG0 ichangwen menin be pierio we chelme do babij mo atumier yo e pierio we bechel ochwalo oko tin kwan akaro mie biche me otieko kwan ge ruoma papat man me certificates diploma kede bachelor degrees yoba man na me obedo i campus me kapunyere chon me Canon Lawrence Teachers College Borboro onu choko lwak jipan network pinga papat Lokere chwalo wako tino mage chancellor me All Saints University LANG0 Professor Alfred Dulwa obino puo ateka tino mage ame odio chunji eka uretieko kwan gem Olwa kono bino chieko tino mage me dog chene kinluak eka utetiyo teacher tech ame kelo don lobo kunubolo tenge tim me bedo deng kiribalo ite kongo abon teacher kelo don lobo.
Your degree should not make you proud and unreachable. It should make you useful and dependable. Go into the world as ambassadors of integrity and excellence.
Eno medenia nyima lobo Uganda keri wipo da loro tie me ochungi kom joayot ame otia tera metiyo tichatek ame wopere kere loka me karman ame tuero kelo tich e chingjo.
The future of Uganda and Africa, I strongly believe, depends on young men and women who are willing to work hard, who are willing to be innovative, who can create employment, who can embrace technology and serve their communities faithfully.
Acho kwena mere boto puonye medang otieko kwangi eno mano no puonye obedo jo apik textual e kop medongo dano kedi dongo lobo amemiero ne otiyo gine tiji chunji duchu weko kelo ko loka bere kom kuwa bulu ame karman tiemo jebre wake.
Teaching is one of the noblest professions on earth. A teacher shapes generations. A teacher builds nations silently. And when you stand before learners, remember that you are not only teaching subjects, you are shaping character, values, vision, and destiny. Teach with passion. Teach with honesty. Teach with love. Our society today faces many challenges: unemployment, corruption, moral decline, drug abuse among young people, domestic violence, and hopelessness among many people. You must become part of the solutions.
Iloge kede Unity TV kede Unity FM motin kwan na me ochwal gi oko kono utin manono neno gi tie me minya duogi me puonyere gi nonuo kella loka bolwak kundango chiker me meda kidi nuongo ruome puonyere kene yanyim Finela kulo pio ame otieko kwanere mani bachelor degree icho Amut kidi ketulok otni man puro bere chaki me kwan ni tungbore pieno neno mere tiu kemo meda ikwan nake ruoma malo kundangen chukuru chunyo tina nyira ame tie chukuli karman meneno ni manuru mako kwan tek weki nyanyim otabere jo aromo chungi wigi kengem
man puro bere achaki meda potien meneno menu anachalo nyaho lao ame ngio bere kwan tikere mirna tini yungete kukwana kede degree me journalism and mass communication da hanyi hoko yoriyota work for a masters eka teberu ke PhD ame yakina muki ame poka rabich nuda da professor Finela kwena na bot yo hoko polero wakanyira be mi ginor ke ken kere mede kere kwana nyim ani chawani da ati doc teach ati dan kere pashu eto da pura duga tamani mira be kere balo kwana ame miya berinya hamete empowered miya berinya hamete independent
George Rashid Opio ame otieko kwane bachelor degree kop metelo lwak obomo public administration and management ilokero to nimanono jua yod miero peo jalo ko kop me puonyere pien peti ginora me pet were lobkan kundangen miya pori kome ame bini doko ko e chukul e mwatu mier yo pa boro ento do tieko donyo e chawane kede degree doka za kule chiela mo kato kede balo me diploma e cho Amut kede ketolok itung bore dang otin manono wan petwero tuma wanchel ento kadi dano gi koryo potwero dok e kata medde keri kwan tuno na kenungu bala pirtek kundang en garatek timo nywal lok chiele ametani manono university sikana bocho ena ye miyo puonyera ber
journey is all about exactly from nursery straight to the university ijo ame nuti okano me obedo jo adong this senior 4 senior 6 jo ame no mirigiti me joining the one on tinuti yo then you wara wanchel jaho bi kedi en morkano certificate wori tiyo do check diploma bera be kana magiye you not ni wota mo
mano no obedo chwalo ko tina me otieko kwan me apagwer yo chakanaka All Saints University LANG0 chakere kedem P Unity TV kede Unity FM Moses Sokumokelo Boro
Oponya tek Moses Okumokelo choche duonga mobedo boro ni natini ni mekele wa muta moki achil lani ya muda ini winyo ni utich wario apir kitego me tiutich meketa muti kingi manono akulu Finela Opio ena berikara me graduate ni natin eka otikede manono dokas akuli chel amena berikare me graduate ni natin do man mingeo ni teacher meti Unity FM to beru jwa menu tia lolle memo yo pin nono eto beru teacher menu kwano tikre diro apapat ti teacher apapat de beru gonya ketgi kado tie kamutwa e Otyeno meni natin chanchola me All Saints University LANG0 chi hotin kwan na mo chwalo gi hotin ni en yungete ko kwan gi be me dok pachu e ka to beru denkre balu kin kamato ko kiri ya bwa papat eto meneno ni timu jami ducha mite tekelu mekwe ko kelgini don lobo acho Amut wa uchele o kanchila megomola yeri kole district ni ukwo kwatiratir mechako tichere won kama degi ame pudong tidalo nyu Mohamed tidalo achalo ngata dung binu dorogi pi kanchelo chele ame binanyim ka o tedero mejuma Paris gomola kambini tia tera mechako ko lwenyi kom jammi abalo lobo yunge kampuni me Pepsi kubere kede iriongen me the tech network gal tech initiative Uganda terigi nyoyo medi yo karachel chuparwa medope binu balo lobo bema lo puonyere district koge laukan uchaho ko yuba meketu jami dusha mite pigengu kwa batu Ebola kakoro doko tini chukuli chabita biruni eka ngol kop meo kika duong mo yam man chief magistrate uchi hotela nyeni district man menno toto lwen pidwa koping rome bali kinute dero metunya tehi karni apo yete gina me winya muti Unity FM kre gina me neno wa Unity TV ko rapia mutu chele makato digini en cha paru rio da ka prengwen we beach me diku pi chawani ana ko nyo ba me polo boku kun poyo kare long meneno ni subscribing channel wa ekete bir karmen nungu gino long ameno tiaka tu Unity TV kre mi dangi je ma ameno tiaka tu Unity FM wa hapo dang Shadrack kara chel kre mano James Ronald karachel kere dina me gindushu beru gini yunga muti chuma mena ni ukatu borda honen na chill do jemdu katu kere miru katu kere pichawni ko yu ba polo ko goku
Amut motumbo akel Otyeno bere Ebenezer University LIRA Ebenezer University tido cha hugamo joko agwapi bikwano certificate in early childhood development merdang diploma in early childhood development kere diploma in primary education header ototie kere bachelor in primary education otidanga mane bachelor kere diploma med certificate courses do mage agriculture animal and crop production public administration business administration kere nake social work achoye Ebenezer University School of Health Sciences agama pinta kede ma bichel mogare piro bichel da chakare tie wud kuna liet pe kwano courses yoroko maken Manti yes certificate in enrolled nursing, certificate in midwifery, kere certificate in pharmacy. Otida kere Ebenezer University School of Engineering and Construction. Kuruda chako gamal dire tino pinte kedu ma bero kere boro pi mwagari piro bichele weko binu kwan kini diploma courses magim. Otikere National Diploma in Civil Engineering, National Diploma in Water Engineering, ochele Mechanical Engineering, National Diploma in Electrical Engineering, hetotien National Diploma in Fashion Design, kere National Diploma in Architectural Design, hetotien National Diploma in Fashion Design, kere National Diploma in Architectural Design. Courses ducho kwa na Ebenezer University Schools welge komtia rigi pian University jakoto dugo pingado me yokope punyere bela yoto doj go chimpe kopa gama mani nora bera bora rio ma bichela bongwen na bichela ria bongwen unye nora bera bora boro nota bichela bongwen na bira chela biro
yo me winyo radio unity bet get
The dusty roads, they tell a tale where stories rise like the morning gale. Market stalls and a beating heart, LIRA cities where the dreams all start. A sky so wide, it's an